Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here at Banknote Trading, where we're taking a look at the US dollar pairs in the Forex market. Today, we'll start by taking a look at the Euro USD on the 4-hour chart. And we'll go ahead and map out the current range. Of course, prices had retraced back down at a discount, hit this area of demand. Started making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, broke structure to the upside. Then it formed a reaccumulation, Wyckoff reaccumulation with the spring. Dip below, grab the liquidity sitting on this low, and started to break over the highs and taking out the liquidity sitting over the highs of this continued bullish structure. Demand still in control. Swing structure bullish. Swing structure bullish. Internal structure is bullish, of course. And these highs already started to take out the highs of the silver range. We've been looking for any type of correlation with DXY as it continues to get weaker. Good to see these US dollar pairs continue possibly toward breaking out the highs of the overall range. But if any type of news reverses the USD, DXY, dollar index, then it could go ahead and start taking out the lows of this, the sitting under these lows. This is an ascending channel that's forming. So that's also a possibility, but we were looking to see any type of momentum shift to the downside, start taking out these lows, and then we look for any type of selling opportunities to go ahead and target the lows. But right now, like I said, swing structure bullish, internal structure bullish, fractal structure, on the 4 hour still break the bullish, so only looking for any type of buying opportunities and any type of retracement. GBP USD, let's go ahead and map out the current range. So it's the low that broke the last high. And as you can see, price continues to trade sideways. They continue to trade up just like with Euro USD. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. So they started to step back in, but no new lows were formed. So these are still higher lows. It's forming a channel also, an ascending channel, which means liquidity is sitting under the lows. But prices continue to trade higher. So it has retraced back, but not into any type of area of discount, but it's buyers started to step back in. So swing structure bullish, fractal structure bullish, yep, and internal structure is bullish. Looking for any type of buying opportunities, but again, with any type of correlation with the dollar index, it could start retracing back, take up some of the liquidity sitting under the lows. AUD USD didn't actually get in on that buy, but this was a price action that was trending sideways, but continuing making higher highs, higher lows. So go to map out the current range. I'm just going to do this overall. Technically, this was the low that broke this high. So you could map out the 4-hour range like this, but it just honestly the price just continues to trade sideways, choppy price action. But also only looking for buys with AUD USD because these lows aren't being taken out. So these higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and now has retraced back again, not taking out any type of these lows. There is liquidity sitting under these lows, but buyers tend to step back in, so that's why I buy in this area. Could lead to higher prices, but we're gonna wait to see if prices go ahead and continue to take out the highest available range because it is still technically bullish, swing structure bullish, fractal structure bullish, and internal structure bullish. So only looking for any type of buying opportunities. NZD USD. Let's go and map out the current range. With this being the low that took out the high, and a new high was formed of this, broke out of this overall range. So this had formed a double, well, it's close to a triple top, but a double top here. A recent price action over last night and today has broken out past these highs that were formed. So this higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and higher highs. Continuing this bullish action. And clearly, sellers just started to step back in. Could take a buying opportunity, just like with AUD USD down here. As you start to see those momentum pick up with these highs being taken out. There's liquidity sitting on these lows. So if there is any fundamental news with dollar index, US dollar pairs, like I've been saying, could possibly retrace back down here, take out some of this liquidity, and then continue targeting the highs. But right now, obviously, price has taken out the liquidity sitting up the highs of this overall range. So a retracement could be expected Not looking for any type of buying opportunity or selling opportunity as price gets to make a determination on which direction it's going to go for right now. GBP AUD. So let's go map out the current range. This price had continued to wasn't able to break past this lower high. This lower high that was formed from when the seller stepped back in over here. These sellers were able to break structure to the downside. This corrective ascending channel was forming liquidity. It had liquidity sitting under the lows. We're looking for the internal structure was bullish, came back all the way up, retraced back all the way up to this lower high, wasn't able to close above it, wasn't able to break through. Just tapped it, and then the seller stepped back in. And when the buyer stepped back in, they weren't able to take out the high that was formed. So now sellers are stepping back in. Looking to see if these, like I said, the liquidity sitting under the lows could be targeted and price continue to trade down. Breaking out of the current ascending structure. Bring past down the low. So right now, supply is in control fractally. Internal structure starting to break down, bearish. Swing structure overall is bearish. Fractal structure starting to become bearish on the 4 hour. So looking for any type of selling opportunity, any type of retracement. It does. Looking for any type of sell back down, targeting the lows of the overall range. GBP NZD, similar situation. As prices continue to trade higher, let's go ahead and map out the current range from this lower high. That's what I've been saying. This lower high is what broke the structure down to the downside. So overall swing structure is bearish. Prices continue to rise. Bullish internally with higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Did retrace back into premium of this overall range, and then sellers started to step back in. So let's go ahead and look at the current, more recent price action. Sellers step back in here, sellers step back in here. This is in premium of the overall range, and they started to break down structure to the downside. So it looks like a good selling opportunity as there is liquidity sitting under these lows. And overall swing structure bearish, fractal structure starting to break down bearish. And that means the internal structure also starts to break down bearish. So looking for any type of selling opportunities on GBP AUD and GBP NZD. There is type of bearish momentum shift. It is type of retracement within here, and then there's a bearish momentum picks up. Then I'm looking for any type of selling opportunities. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining us.